Water is essential for various bodily functions, including regulating body temperature, aiding in digestion, and transporting nutrients throughout the body. In this summary of the Huberman Lab podcast, Dr. Andrew Huberman elaborates on these critical roles water has in the human body. An example of how water is used in the body is being a primary component of blood and lymphatic fluid, which helps remove waste and toxins from the body. He also notes that water is crucial for the proper functioning of organs such as the kidneys and liver. Staying hydrated is crucial for overall health, as dehydration can lead to a range of health issues such as headaches, fatigue, and impaired cognitive function. He also notes that proper hydration is vital for maintaining healthy skin, as dehydration can lead to dry and cracked skin. Dr. Huberman also emphasizes the importance of hydration for mental health. He notes that dehydration can lead to symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, and depression. Proper hydration, on the other hand, can help improve cognitive function and promote a positive mood. Drinking enough water throughout the day, consuming foods with high water content, and avoiding excessive consumption of diuretics such as caffeine and alcohol are examples of how to stay hydrated. He also notes that staying hydrated is particularly important in certain environments, such as hot weather or during physical activity. He notes that dehydration occurs when the body loses more water than it takes in, which can happen for various reasons such as excessive sweating, diarrhea, or not drinking enough fluids. Common signs of dehydration, such as feeling thirsty, having a dry mouth and throat, and feeling dizzy or lightheaded. He notes that dehydration can also cause headaches, fatigue, and muscle cramps. In addition to physical symptoms, Dr. Huberman also notes that dehydration can impact cognitive function, leading to symptoms such as confusion and difficulty concentrating. He emphasizes that it is important to recognize the signs of dehydration and take steps to rehydrate before symptoms worsen. Dr. Huberman provides examples of strategies for preventing dehydration, such as drinking enough water throughout the day and consuming foods with high water content. He also notes that avoiding diuretics such as caffeine and alcohol can help prevent dehydration. Dr. Andrew Huberman emphasizes the importance of consuming safe and clean water for optimal health. He explains that drinking contaminated water can lead to various health issues, such as bacterial infections, gastrointestinal problems, and exposure to harmful chemicals. He provides examples of common contaminants found in water, such as lead, pesticides, and industrial pollutants. To ensure that water is safe for consumption, Dr. Huberman suggests using water treatment and filtration methods such as activated carbon filters, reverse osmosis systems, and ultraviolet radiation. He also emphasizes the importance of regularly testing water quality and seeking professional assistance if any issues arise. Dr. Huberman also notes that drinking bottled water may not necessarily be a solution, as the quality of bottled water can vary and the production of plastic bottles can have negative environmental impacts. Instead, he recommends using reusable water bottles and refillable water stations. Huberman explains that water can contain a wide range of pollutants, such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, heavy metals, pesticides, and industrial chemicals. Dr. Huberman provides examples of common contaminants found in water, such as lead, which can cause developmental problems in children and cardiovascular disease in adults. He also explains that pesticides, such as atrazine, can cause hormonal imbalances and affect the reproductive system. In addition to chemical pollutants, Dr. Huberman notes that water can also contain biological contaminants, such as bacteria and viruses, which can cause illnesses such as diarrhea and hepatitis A. He also discusses the risk of waterborne parasites, such as Cryptosporidium and Giardia, which can cause gastrointestinal problems. It is very important to be aware of potential contaminants in the water supply and take steps to ensure that the water consumed is safe. Huberman suggests using water treatment and filtration methods such as activated carbon filters, reverse osmosis systems, and ultraviolet radiation to remove pollutants. Dr. Huberman discusses various methods of water treatment and filtration. He talks about the benefits and drawbacks of different methods such as activated carbon filters, reverse osmosis systems, and ultraviolet radiation. He explains how each method works and how it removes different types of contaminants from water. For example, he explains how activated carbon filters work by absorbing contaminants such as chlorine and lead, while reverse osmosis systems work by removing dissolved minerals and ions. He also discusses the importance of regularly maintaining and replacing water filters to ensure their effectiveness. Dr. Huberman discusses how electrolytes play a critical role in maintaining proper hydration. Electrolytes are minerals such as sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium that help regulate fluid balance in the body. When we sweat or urinate, we lose electrolytes along with water, which can lead to imbalances and dehydration. To maintain proper electrolyte balance, it's important to consume foods and drinks that contain these minerals. Examples of foods high in electrolytes include bananas, avocados, spinach, nuts, and seeds. Additionally, sports drinks and electrolyte powders can be helpful for replenishing lost electrolytes during intense physical activity. Too much or too little of certain electrolytes can be problematic for hydration. For example, consuming too much sodium can lead to dehydration, while consuming too little can cause a condition called hyponatremia, which is when the blood becomes diluted and can lead to swelling in the brain. Dr. Huberman then discusses the importance of staying hydrated in different environments, such as hot weather, high altitudes, and during physical activity. He explains that when the body is exposed to hot weather, it increases sweat production to cool down the body, leading to dehydration if not properly hydrated. To combat this, he suggests increasing water intake and consuming electrolyte-rich fluids, such as sports drinks, to replenish lost minerals. When at high altitudes, the air is much drier and there is less atmospheric pressure, which can lead to increased dehydration. Dr. Huberman recommends drinking more water than usual and acclimatizing to the altitude gradually to avoid altitude sickness. During physical activity, the body also loses water through sweat and increased respiration. He emphasizes the importance of prehydrating before exercise and staying hydrated throughout the activity to prevent dehydration and maintain performance. Dr. Andrew Huberman discusses the effects of alcohol and caffeine on hydration. He explained that alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it increases urine output and can lead to dehydration. Drinking water alongside alcoholic beverages can help mitigate this effect. Additionally, caffeinated beverages such as coffee and tea can also contribute to dehydration due to their diuretic properties. However, the amount of water lost through urine is relatively small, and moderate caffeine intake does not necessarily lead to significant dehydration. Dr. Huberman emphasized the importance of consuming water in addition to caffeinated beverages to maintain proper hydration levels. Dr. Huberman discusses the role of water in digestion, bowel function, and weight loss. He explains that adequate hydration is essential for proper digestion and bowel function, as it helps to soften and move stool through the digestive tract. Additionally, drinking water before meals can help to reduce caloric intake, leading to weight loss. He also discusses the potential benefits of drinking water with lemon juice, citing research that suggests it may have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. That's the end of this summary. Check out the full podcast by clicking the link in the description below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for listening to the Pod Slice.